mostly for myself, I like helping the everyday person. So unfortunately, or not unfortunately, but right now our offerings are for accredited investors. So that person needs to be accredited. So if a
Sure.
person has an IRA that they're an accredited person, they can invest in my fund and we go invest that in real estate instead of these stock, bonds, and mutual fund options.
Let's talk about this idea of people who are investing in the funds. How do you raise capital for your fund?
Well, so right now my target is people that's jumping out of these banks. You got the Silicon Valley Bank, they just pretty much went under. There's a lot of people, that bank's gone. There's a lot of people that took money out of the bank because they're afraid of losing it. So there's a ton of money on the street. So right now I'm looking for retail investors, high net worth investors that have a ton of money that is just sitting dry. It's uninvested capital.
Right.
Matter of fact, Salt Lake City, I went there and there was a gentleman that drove a truck and he was trying to get a motel room. And when he was trying to get that motel room, he said, I don't know what's going on, but everybody here is that all the rooms are booked up. And I said, well, there's probably because there's a big real estate conference going on right now. That's why you can't get a room. He goes, real estate conference? Is that why you're here? I said, yes, sir, it is. Oh, cool. So what do you do? I said, well, I raise private equity through a real estate fund. And then I invest in real estate and not stock, bonds, and mutual funds. Really? Well, can you explain a little bit more? Yeah, absolutely. So essentially, I take a self-directed IRA, some type of 401k that they have a certain amount of money in that they can direct into an IRA or something like that. Or people that just have a personal high net worth, bunch of money sitting in a savings account, or institutions. But mostly for myself, I like helping the everyday person. So unfortunately, or not unfortunately, but right now our offerings are for accredited investors. So that person needs to be accredited. So if a
Sure.
person has an IRA that they're an accredited person, they can invest in my fund and we go invest that in real estate instead of these stock, bonds, and mutual fund options. He goes, really? Well, I've got 300 grand sitting in my IRA. I said, you do? Do you have that invested in anything right now? No, I don't. Oh man, you've got to get that in the market. That's just getting kicked around, man. You need to get that into an opportunity that could be invested in real estate. Well, I mean, with a person like yourself, I wouldn't be able to invest in real estate. I mean, I can't, not 300 grand. I said, no, you're completely wrong. Most of my minimums are 100,000, and I have the discretion to drop that down to 50 if I need. So hell, a person with 50 grand could invest with us.